Hello everybody, it's oNightPineberries, and I'm here with some more Dungeon Defenders, and this time we're going to be doing a long requested myth farming tutorial. Yay! And of course we're on our beautifully lovely, just gorgeous, bearded Catherine. But anyways, we're going to be doing the mythical, the legendary Aquanos Nightmare Hardcore Survival Mix Mode. Let's do this. So yeah, as you guys know, you guys have been asking me for the newer players rather, or the players who are in my situation where you don't know where to farm myths and like you have zero idea where to progress after you've done Throne Room, Nightmare Hardcore, Survival Mix Mode, and like all that janks and like blah 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 blah. And if you have, oh, I should be exploring stats first, shouldn't I? Yeah, oNightPineberries. So ideally, you're gonna start out with your monk, your aura monk. This is how the build should start. Your builds for any survival, anything Nightmare Hardcore, Aura should be always the first go. Mainly because buff beams, but that's a whole different story. But my Aura Monk has 1,117 HP, 2,112 Aura Strength, 1,820 Aura range, and 1,400 Aura attack speed. Overall, if you're going to be doing this on Nightmare Hardcore Survival Mix Mode, you're definitely going to need over 1,500 aura range, more than 2,000 attack, and at least 1,000 HP. And you can survive up to wave 25, no problem. But again, you cannot, this is not an AFK build, or at least it's not an AFK for me. I'm not at that point yet. But anyways, I'll show you who else we need. We need of course, our Series EV. She has 1,800 HP and 1,788 damage. Again, these two are the only stats that are extremely crucial. Of course, the beam rate, the beam damage rate, I believe that is only for proton beams. No, I don't remember. But these two are not extremely necessary. But I've been told that the beam reset time and the beam damage rate plays into the buff beams, but you can't quote me on that. That's what someone has been telling me. So please do tell me in the comments below if it's true or not. Anyways, you're going to continue. You're going to need a summoner, and my summoner stats is 1,336 HP, 2,797 damage, 1,376 attack range, and 1,574 attack rate. I've been told 1,000 is the animation cap, so if you have anything above 1,000, then you're set for the damage. Attack speed. Attack range, anything again over 1,000 is perfect. Damage, you're definitely gonna need at least 2,000 minimum. I started grinding here like crazy when I had at least 2,200, 2,300. But now after grinding some gear and getting some awesome pets, I finally got it up to 2,797. With that being said, HP is not the biggest issue. Skogers, they just come in, they hit your minions a couple times, it's dead anyway. So it's all about killing them. My build is killing them before they kill you. That is the idea of the build. Okay, next we're gonna need a whoopsie. I didn't mean to go into her, but what if we're gonna need a trap huntress. Whoops, why am I going in there? Come on. I apologize for the fails. But anyways, you're gonna need a trap huntress. She's going to need at least 1,000 tower HP, tower trap detonation camp. I'm so sorry. And then at least 1,000 in a tower damage. Again, these don't really matter. Range must be over 800. Recommended that 800 is the minimum. Recommended is over 1,200. But again, this all depends. My range is lower for a reason, and my attack speed, again, it doesn't really matter because you're using gas traps. That's all you need is gas traps. All right, so again, I'll explain the range thing in a second, and then finally we need, oh yes, a mana farm. So my mana farm is using a mythical onslaught. It's pretty much the Blasicus, and a very poor genie. Again, you guys have been saying a Wolf von Wolfenstein is the way to go, but unfortunately I do not have that yet, so yes. Anyways, we're gonna continue. Of course, you grab the chest there, and there's another chest here. You grab those 2 chests, this chest, and then you grab that pet. You run, and grab this pet, and then all the chests. So pretty much grab all the mana you can. Don't, you know, be smart with your mana. Mainly because, as you can see, my Aura Monk is level 86. That means she can hold a very large amount of mana. If you have level 74 characters, you have to remember not to waste any mana in the very beginning stages of the map. But anyways, we should start by placing an ore stack here. Seems my ore ranges are very small. It's not that small, but it's pretty small compared to the aura traps. I like to put my electric aura a little bit closer to the right, because as you can see, the distance. God, I cannot talk. It's a little bit larger on this side versus on this side, because this side, your only issue is going to be sea wyverns, and then they're going to be they will ruin your day. But that's literally the only thing that will ruin your day. On this side, you get gogers, you get ogres, you get all the wyverns, you get millions of mages and kobolds. So this side is 100% priority. All right, and then we continue grabbing all the mana, and we run. Again, this build does work on just regular Nightmare for the campaign. If you haven't been the campaign yet, it works for this map as well. It's actually pretty solid. It's pretty solid. And again, for here, you build slow your basic stack. And again, I put my electric aura again a little bit off to the side. What did I say the recommended was? I think I meant 2,500. 2,500, not 1,500. If I said 1,500, I do apologize. I think it's 2,500 is the recommended. I'm at the most absolute minimum. As you can see in Nightmare, your auras are tiny, so the highest aura is the best aura. So you continue grabbing all the manas, and you run. And then over here, you gotta build it. Since again my auras are so small, I build them as close as possible to the crystal, like just straight up as close as possible. Again, the electric aura should be a little bit more to this side, mainly because there's just so many mobs that clump up here, and it gets really frustrating later on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This side is not, pretty much I found out that there's not much pain coming from that angle. But yes, we continue. So this is when you start out with your Aura Monk, and then you go straight to your CUZV and you throw down them buff beams. And then that's the main reason why is you don't want your auras like all wonky when you throw down the buff beams. And of course, this is my build. This is my version of the build. This build was stolen from Mini Shadow. He's taught me the build, and his stats are Jesus mode, God mode stats. And I can't do this. I can't do his build on my stats. So I had to improvise very much. Of course, how I like to do it is on the sand, just like around the middle. I put it down there, and then on the star, it should be on the middle of the tips. The tips between those two fins, whatever they're called. And then for here, I put it right on Poseidon's toe. So you put it on his toe and you throw it down. These are both 5 DU buff beams. After that, you get your reflector beams. They have to be at least 2 DU. That's the max you can use. You pump it, and then again over here, pump it, force it as much as you can. Notice that I leave a gap right here. Mobs don't come here. They really don't. A lot of people like to have it even, like touching. Well, it really doesn't matter, because all the mobs are on this side and they're coming in shooting from here, or they're on that side coming in shooting from there. And I do apologize if I'm being very talkative, being very informative, very detailed, because a lot of people have been asking for extremely detailed builds lately, so why not? So for here, a lot of people, by a lot of people I mean like all the people I've seen build for this map, they build it really close to this crystal, and I have no idea why. So I like to put on the edge of this sand right here, I pull it down all the way to 5 DU, just like that. This, where he is placed, it doesn't really matter. I just referred it to a male. Where this one is placed, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure it's not as close to the crystal. Again here, anywhere in between this little thing, you put it down 4 DU as big as you can. And then that's again 5 DU. And don't forget, the 1 DU reflector wall right there is perfect. You come down. Alright, you come down here. and then you build a 5 DU buff beam. Alright, so start from this side, move all the way down here. And then again, you can use... I put down a 2 DU buff beam. Some people put down 1. Doesn't really matter. I put it on that rock, and it makes it all skew, but it's really cute, so I like it anyways. People from Mini Shadow's build, if I remember, he hugs the wall. I find myself getting owned like crazy because the Sky Wyverns are sniping my my mobs and the reflector wall, and it goes down really fast. So I like to put it in the middle, so they're like right in the action. They can kill them before the Sky Wyverns. The Sea Wyverns, God, can even do any damage. So yeah, again, 5 DU buff beam here, 4 DU buff beam here, and then 1 DU reflector and 2 DU reflector. I am forgetting all the names today. I do apologize. I am half sick. It's because the weather is getting really, like, it's very anal lately. I don't know why. Over this way. Collect the last. So I believe that is it for the buff beam DU usage at the moment. You put 1 buff beam here, and in the top area you put another buff beam, but I put those down later because I want to conserve as much mana as I can. So from here, if your auras are just Jesus God mode, just like extremely powerful, if you're really proud of your aura monk, then you don't need to build anything from here. You can put down your gas traps, you can put down everything else, but I have piss poor everything, so I like to put down my minions. So you need again, Mini Shadow, he puts 1 mage minion, and then you just max as many archers. I think it's like 6 and 5. I put down 2 mage minions because my damage, I really can't trust my own damage, so I have to put down 2 mage minions. Remember, mage minions heal and they do really crazy fire DPS, so it's really nice to have. Again, I put down 1 mage minion here, and then 2 archers. The first wave is extremely easy, so you don't have to really worry about it. I put 1 archer here, and then I put all archers here. But yeah, this is not an AFK, or for me, it's not AFKable, at least until the much later waves. Or no, yeah. I'm only able to AFK this on this map particularly, only on the first few waves. Yeah, as soon as I get my build finished, that's only when I can start AFKing. But once it hits like wave 15, 16, that's when I start struggling really hard because my aura HP is very low, so I have to be constantly healing it. That's the only negative thing about it. And of course, you need to have a mana generator. I didn't have it for the longest time, but I later learned that it's probably the most crucial thing about mixed mode. You really need it. Or for Nightmare. Why did I say mixed mode? So of course, my generator is just really bad. I'm using a machine gun to recover mana, so it's really bad. But anyways, try to max as many buff beams as you can. I like to get a star at least on everything before the wave ends. Ow, you dickbag. Auras are not important for the first thing you should be upping. It's all the buff beams. Max the buff beams as fast as you can. You dickbag. Holy snaps. Yeah. Again, for your DPS hero and your mana generator, they need so much resistances. So, excuse me. Be sure to have at least like 50% maxed. 50% to max resistances for when you're doing this, and you need at least, I think it's 1.5k HP, and then you're pretty much solid, and then nothing can really kill you. So it's really nice to have. So collect as much mana as you can. I completely forgot because I was talking, because commentary and playing games is too hard. But oh, there you are. Hi there, friend. Hi there. Oh. Okay. Oh, what the? Jesus, came out of nowhere. Alright, so I thought he was just gonna melt into the wall, but he decided not to. So yeah, try to save as much mana as you can. Makes your life a lot easier. Oh, all the frame rate. Throat. That's a thing. All right, so quickly switch over to your summoner, and we shall finish building our minions. Minions are, I'd say, the crucial part, and then everything else is in between. Whew. How was your day, everyone? I don't know why I'm getting sick so often. It's really frustrating. As a commentator, it's just why do I get sick? Why? All right, I think we're good here. Yes. All right, so that's that, and then we're gonna need 6 archers on this side. It's squishable. You can throw them in together, so it's really nice and really simple. Like you can, if you do it right, like you just do that, and then you build a minion, and then you move them to that spot. He'll walk in. So it's a really cool thing to have. And then there's archer. I mean your mage minion. Move everyone down the lane. And then one more archer. 6 archers, 1 mage here. Nope. And then you're gonna need a mage minion there, and that's all you need for here. That's all I needed. That's all I've needed. So if my stats are a little bit higher than usual, so I mean for some, yeah. Okay, for on this side, the remaining DU will go everything into here, because this is the spot that I had the most trouble with. You need a spider minion, a mage minion, and then 4 archers. You're going to have to squeeze them in. You cannot move these archers. I'll demonstrate why. So let's say this archer right there, he should be a little bit closer. You try to move him, he'll just fall off. So you cannot move these guys. It's crucial that you build them as close as you can. It's very annoying. But what? Did I put one minion too much? Well, you're supposed to have 4 here. I think I put 1 minion. Somewhere has 1 too many minions. Oh, does this 6? Oh yeah, this has 6. Okay, never mind. It's my bad. Alright, there we go. And that's it. So that's crucial. That is the crucialest part of the build for me. I find myself getting owned on that little ledge all the time. Like the sea wyverns, they destroy everything on this side, so it's really frustrating. So you throw down your 4U buff beam here. Ideally, all of them should be buffed. Like mine, I got lucky again, so they're all buffed. From here, I like to place on the second pib right here, and then you go all the way down 5DU. Is it 4DU? No, yeah, it's 4DU. 4DU as big as you can, just like right there. Go around. Of course, there's chests again, all the mana. In any survival mode, you have to remember, a lot of people think the drops are the best. Well, that is sort of true, but you also have to think about the chest drops. The chest drops are also pretty darn badass, so always remember to grab the chest drops. Check out the chest. The chest drops sound so awkward. Alright, so another 4DU buff beam here, right behind the crystal. And then you're good for the DU buff beams. From here, you should definitely throw down all your auras. I mean, your traps. I like to do them last, but it's kind of nice to have. Again, you need the circle. This the first circle, not the second larger green circle, but the first circle with the white has to be touching one of the buff beams. I like to put my gas trap right here, and then look how large it gets. And then the actual gas trap is like up to here or something. So it's really nice to have, and I think it's the most important part. Again, gas trap has to be touching the buff beam. The reason why I placed the electric aura so far out and the gas trap, or the reason why I placed electric auras all the way over there, the reason why my gas traps are so small is so that my gas traps would be very kind to the size of my electric auras, because my electric auras are so small. Gas trap here, this is a bug on the stairs. You have to make sure it's showing right there, even though it's really far back. It doesn't matter, it has to be showing. The white circle has to be like this, and then it expands only then. If you put it on the stairs, it will not expand because it will be underneath it. So it's a really weird bug. Trendy, they don't want to fix it. It's not like they don't want to, it's that they don't have time to fix minor bugs. It's really minute. It really doesn't break the game, nor is it really important either. So now that we finished the traps, that's all you put down. Everything else goes into your harpoons. Your harpoon builder, your countess, huntress, tower builder, very crucial. Have I told you Catherine's stats? No, I haven't. She has 600 tower HP, 1,500 damage, 700 range, and 1,200 attack rate. Again, her stats are very, very bad. Wait, am I wearing? I'm not even wearing a set. What? Whatever. That means I haven't been wearing a set this entire time. So her stats must be... Alright, whatever. Again, she should have at least 1,500 damage. At least 1,000 plus in attack rate. And that's pretty much all you need. Range, again, should be over at least 1,000. But, you know, I'm kind of screwed over. For this, this is a really cool tip. Try to get the tail of the harpoon touching the buff beam. Just slightly grazing it, and then you just build it and you flip it around. For this, you build the face, the head of the harpoon. Oh my god, all the innuendos, and then you flip it again. So it's really cool, neat trick that everyone has taught me. The first person to show me this was I think Mini Shadow, maybe, or it might be Ace Post, one of the two. But yeah, it's a really neat trick, really neat, and I need more mana. But you're gonna need to place down 2 harpoons right there, and my voice is cracking. Awesome knots. But yeah, it's really, this build is really strong. It's really strong. It's very noob friendly is a good word. I've been doing this for quite a while. Definitely, if your stats are not as high as mine, believe it or not, some people are weaker than I am. If you guys don't believe me, some of you strong ass mother effers, then don't do mixed mode. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Mixed mode is not. This works for everything Nightmare pretty much. So don't rush yourself and do mixed mode. Again, for this side, you have to build harpoon. One harpoon has to be dedicated to this side only, and then this harpoon has to be the arrows. Let me rebuild it so I can show you. The arrows should be, as you can see, the first yellow arrow on the left side is kind of pointing to the left, and the other one is again pointing to the right. You're gonna need a little bit help over there, so that's why I do that. I don't think I showed you over here. This side you need, oh, I didn't even do it. Great. So this side, you just build this harpoon regularly, and then for this harpoon, I like to build it like that. So it's just, again, dedicated to this lane alone, because a lot of mobs come down from here, and this harpoon will take care of it, or one of these minions. So it's really just quick, easy, and really simple, and destroys everything. Alright, so I have 3DU left over, which is odd. It means I forgot something. So let me do a quick check. Again, I am kind of sick, so my brain is kind of dead. But this is ideally the build. This is what I've been doing. I literally do this daily, at least 4 to 5 times a day, farming seahorses. And this, you get so much mana so quickly. So it's really. Oh, I forgot the gas trap on that side. My bad. Do I even have enough to use? Yes. Yeah, I completely forgot about the gas trap there. My apologies, my friends. Again, I am sick. Mini Shadow will be... He said he will be releasing his version of the build. The pro version. This is the scrub version. There you go. 30. And then you should, quote-unquote, have max TU, so... I don't think summoner units, minion units are max, to be honest, so don't worry about it. Just try to get 5. For here, it's 5 minions, 1 mage, 5 minions, 1 mage, 4 minions, 1 mage, 1 spider, 6 archers, 1 mage. God, have I been saying minions? 6 archers, 1 mage, and then 2 archers, 1 mage. So that's all you need. This is ideal for my stats. I've been doing it since my minion or my summoner has had 2,200-ish stats. So, yep. And from here on out, you just, again, it's all about the buff beams, and I'll show you. I'll try to survive as long as I can, and then I'll mention something else as well, and then yeah, it's really simple. Again, you definitely need to have a mana machine, mana grinder, mana whatever they're called. But yeah, this side is the problem child. From what I've seen, the 4 builds that I've received and used, the crystal would die in like seconds. So I've tried. Believe me, I received quite a number of builds from you guys. So I do thank you for giving me all the builds and all the suggestions for this map. None of them worked. None of them have worked for my stats. You guys have given me recommended stats, but they all are at least 2,000, 3,000 over for all your stats. So you guys are factoring your own stats and not like lower stats. So this is the easier. This works a lot better for me at least. So I do apologize for all the other people I've used. Your builds suck. I'm just kidding, but it's really does not help if you guys just give your stats and not try it with lower stats. That's what I'm trying to say to all future people who make builds. Try to think about the lower leveled. Like seriously, I have like terrible stats. I should not even be here right now. A lot of people have recommended me do Misty Maya first, but I hate spiders. So yes, so that's why I'm here. That's the sole reason why I hate spiders. I don't want to do it. But again, as you can see, there's a lot of mythicals dropping already. I think yeah, that's essentially the build. You just max out your buff beams and your auras. As soon as you max your auras, then you max out all your minions. I would focus on maxing your mage minion first. As soon as you get your mage minion fully maxed up, then you go straight into all your archers. Then you do your harpoons, and then you do like pretty much everything. It's pretty much everything. But yeah, this build is solid. It works for me. Especially if it works for me, it should work for you guys as well. Definitely if you have lower stats, much lower stats than I do, then you have to be at Endless Spire's Nightmare Hardcore first wave. You got to do that for a while, and then you have to slowly transition into Magic's Quarters Nightmare Hardcore Survival mixed mode. Don't be scared of mixed mode, guys. It's like all experimentation. I know I was afraid of mixed mode just because of the sheer amount of Dark Elf warriors and the skeletons, but it's actually very easy. Your biggest issue is the ogres and how much HP they have, and they are just painful. Again, if you're going to use this build, and if you have similar to my stats, you cannot AFK this. It is not an AFK build. I do apologize. If you're looking for an AFK build, keep an eye out for Mini Shadow's channel. I'll link it in the comments below or the description below. He does like just straight up pro stuff. So if you're interested in that, then definitely. He is currently in the Dungeon Defenders YouTube community, he's a new YouTuber for Dungeon Defenders. He is the highest tier of Dungeon Defenders right now. I am still the low tier. So yes, that's a thing. Because Dark Python has stepped down, Mini Shadow has officially taken over. Wow, this sounds like some sort of anarchy or monarchy. Dark Python has become the queen. Queen Dark Python, Queen Shane. But yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing when I play Dungeon Defenders. Off screen, not recording at all. It's just grinding. If you guys don't have any 360 controllers, there's a really cool mod that DanielSND has made. It's a legit mod. You can use it in ranked. You will not be banned. It's just, it's pretty much turning on, how do I explain this? I explained it in Korean to a friend who plays this not too long ago, and English is not working because, I don't know. I'll explain that story much later, but it's a mod for DanielSND. It pretty much allows your computer or Dungeon Defenders to think that other controllers are being added. So it's a really, really nice mod. I'll add all the links in the description below. It's really easy to install, but the only issue is back up all your data. Back up everything you do. Pretty much if you do this and you don't back it up, then you won't be able to use 360 controllers anymore, because it pretty much is like UDK file of like edit. It's like an editing file, makes your game think you're plugging controllers, and yeah, I don't know how to explain it from there. But anyways, I can add in extra players, and it's really nice. So if you want, let's say, a crap ton of like, I don't know, you're looking for whatever. What is something people look for? Oh, armor, gear. What I'm doing right now. You can just build up crap tons of things. I don't know controls. Oh, yeah, there it is. So yeah, I can play up to 4 players on one screen. So it's pretty much, it's like having 3 Xbox 360 controllers. So if you guys cannot afford a 360 controller, or you don't have an Xbox to have a 360 controller, whatever your reason is, and you don't want to install third-party system mod, whatever. And yes, I really can't talk today. But yeah, this is literally the only legit way to do it, and it's very nice to have. You can, of course, you can move all your characters, like you can move, like I'm moving all of them at once, blah 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 blah. It's like the up, down, home, and delete, and the number keys. But yeah. Whew. If you have any questions, please do tell me in the comments below. This mod is legit. You can use it, so don't worry. I've been told all emulators are allowed, just as long as they're not hacking in some way. This mod, mind you, it's called, I like to call it the DanielSND AFK mod. It's pretty much you cannot attack, upgrade, anything. You only can move them and then hit G. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. That's really all you can do. So they're completely worthless otherwise. They can use your pets for DPS, so seahorses, monkeys, you know, that's the thing. And what else? Yeah, I can no longer use my 360 controller because I had no idea. Yes, see, they all just died. I can't use my 360 controllers anymore, so it's kind of bummed out. I have to reinstall DD because I kind of destroyed all my files. But yeah, remember to back up your saves. Don't pull in oNightPineberries. Back up your saves. But yeah, guys, this is oNightPineberries. This is my little nightmare hardcore survival mixed mode. Yes, tutorial. If you guys have any questions, I do apologize for the long-ish tutorial. People have been wanting like straight up detailed versions of the tutorial or this build, so it's as detailed and yeah as it can go. If you guys have any questions, please do tell me in the comments below. What wave do I get up to? I can get up to wave 27. Survival hardcore, nightmare hardcore, survival, nightmare hardcore, mixed mode. Wave 27. I can get to that easily. Really, it's just easily. It's just a matter of I have to be constantly up. I have to max everything, and then I have to constantly be repairing my auras, and that's really it. My mage minion heals my archer minions constantly. And that's all there is to it. This is, oh, and you have to keep an eye right here. This is a very big problem child when Jinns and Sky Wyverns and all that junks comes in and just destroys everything. So yeah, and I've never played with 4 people at once on one screen on one computer while recording, so my computer's just flipping the shit out. It's so funny. But yeah, this is oNightPineberries. This is the long requested Aquanos survival hardcore nightmare, blah blah blah. Yeah. Keep an eye out for Mini Shadow's channel for the pro version. I don't know when he's gonna release it, but he will be soon enough. Yes. But yeah, this is the noob version. It works for me. As you saw in the beginning of the game, my stats are pretty bad. And yeah, wait. I'll even prove to you. Return to tavern. Yes. Yes. Alright, so what I like to do is hold up. I open all their windows. I go to leave game on all of them, and then they leave all at once. It's so cool. But anyways, I got to wave 27. See, wave 27. Wait, where is it? Where is you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you go, wave 27. I don't know why the best score is like that. It was, I'm pretty sure it was over like 100-something thousand. I don't know why it's like that. But anyways, it's oNightPineberries. And yes, should I do a seahorse giveaway? Do you guys need seahorses? Because I had Oh, I sold all of them, but seahorses I get while I farm that map typically is of this range. I've been told this is going to be pretty badass, at least 21,000 damage, so that's pretty badass. So if you guys need any transcendent seahorses, or you guys want me to do a giveaway of some sorts of transcendent seahorses, and you guys need transcendent seahorses, please do tell me in the comments below, because this time, I remember last time I did DPS and tower. This time it's only going to be DPS, so if you guys do need it, again, tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching oNightPineberries. This is a very long video, and I love you long times. Until the next episode, to be continued. I cannot. Alright, whatever. Yellow. Bilbo swag is. Oh no, no! Oh my god, are you serious? Oh no, we're not playing hardcore. Oh. I was about to kill myself. I swear to god, I was about to kill myself. Oh my god. The gods of hipster, they punished me for saying YOLO too much. And swag. YOLO swag, YOLO swag, YOLO swag.